She found a dead person's hand sticking out of the snow. When she stood up, she suddenly realized she was standing in the middle of a dense pile of corpses. What made it even more terrifying was that an infected stood right in front of her. Suddenly, all the bodies began to sink. The surrounding snow started shifting as well. Abby sensed something was wrong and tried to flee immediately. At that moment, several zombies burst through the snow. They had all detected the presence of a living person at the same time, so every zombie started chasing her. Abby ran forward with all her strength. There shouldn't have been this many zombies here. She didn't dare look back and kept running for her life. Soon she spotted a shelter built by humans. She desperately made her way toward it. She leaped onto the wall and grabbed the ladder to climb up. The zombies quickly caught up to her. One of them grabbed her foot and nearly pulled her down. She managed to get over the wall and jump to the other side. She wanted to check if anyone was here, but the zombies caught up again. Fortunately, an iron fence protected her and saved her life. As more and more zombies gathered, the fence began to collapse under the pressure. She could only crawl forward slowly on the ground. All the zombies rushed toward her, and the fence wouldn't hold much longer. All she could do was speed up and escape the situation. The wire had become very fragile. Several zombies broke through and charged in. Abby finally reached the end, but the moment she stood up, a zombie lunged at her and knocked her down. Just as she was about to run out of strength, a gunshot saved her.
Can you run? Run! That way!
They quickly turned and ran inside, shutting the door just in time. Abby was still in shock after the close call. Heavy pounding sounds came from the door. They couldn't stay here long and had to leave as soon as possible, but it was freezing cold outside. The next survivor base was still far away. That is when Abby mentioned there was a cabin up in the nearby mountains. The location was remote enough to avoid the zombies. The door wouldn't hold much longer. They had no better options. They immediately got on their horses and started their escape. The zombies followed closely behind. The loud sound of the horses' hooves woke up other zombies along the way. Soon the entire valley was filled with tens of thousands of zombies. But when they looked back, they noticed the zombies suddenly changed direction. They were all running toward the other side. It turned out the zombies had sensed another shelter nearby. An old man on watch duty pulled out his binoculars to check the situation. He saw a horde of hungry zombies heading their way. He immediately warned his teammates and rang the alarm bell to alert everyone. Everyone quickly went on high alert. Tommy ordered his people to take the elderly and children to the basement. The young and able-bodied men headed up to the walls, ready to face the enemy.